Hey, teachers. So, I want to thank you all because I bet you're all great teachers. So, I want to thank you for that.
Miss Holden is the best person and the art teacher in the world. And she is really nice and she's good at her drawings. I love Miss Buford Festival because she did a lot of things and she made me happy. Made me learn a lot and I love learning. She made me do a lot of paper work and I loved it.
Because she does fun things with us. Need help, she helps us. We need stuff, she gives it to us.
I like Miss Poole because she's nice and kind. She's funny. Mrs. Wooten is the best, and I love her because she's nice to me, and I love her so much.
I love how Miss Goldberg is kind, and how she sings to us all the time, and she is one of the nicest people that we know.
I love about Miss Keller that she is a very kind teacher, and she helps us learn a lot, and she is kind, nice, and she helps us a lot.
Something I like most about Miss Hornsby is that she's really nice when she's teaching, and she really makes sure to show us how to do it right, so we get to learn that once we go to 6th grade.
She teaches us good in math, and she makes sure we're not behind.
She's really funny and she gives us tough love for 6th grade.
You're very nice and you help me with my report.
What does Miss Power let you do? Nothing? Miss Bauer is so nice and sweet and kind and lets you work with your friends.
The math.
You like math? What do you do in math class? That's so fun.
It's fun about doing the numbers. I like numbers.
You like numbers? Yeah. Okay, Elijah.
What about you? What does Miss Bauer let you do?
Love you, Miss Howard. I like you, Miss Howard.
Mr. Rees always lets us have free time, and he's always making sure that our art projects are great. And even when someone doesn't do great, he still smiles and says he likes it. Mr. Rees is a great art teacher because of all that.
She's nice. She is beautiful. And she's so kind. She's the best teacher ever.
I like Miss Mealy because she gives me joy. I like Miss Mealy because she teaches me how to read.
Miss Cassidy, I love you. You're the best teacher in the world. And I hope I get to stay with you forever. Thank you, Miss Cassidy. Mr. Bonner keeps us safe and keeps us having fun. Thank you.
Can you do it or I have to get someone else?
Oh, MTSS time. Is it? Oh, okay, quick.
Miss Tally's nice, Miss Tally's kind, Miss Tally's respectful. I love how Miss Geyer reads to us and is really nice to me in my class, and she's really kind.
Miss Carter is nice.
What does she let you do?
Egg hunt on Easter. She helps me to learn. Miss Fall, you're amazing. You're the best teacher. Miss Hotel, why are the great math teacher? Miss Fisher is so kind. Miss Fisher is good at teaching.
I like my teacher, Miss Hendricks, because she's very nice and she always gives us candy when we answer questions. And she's always nice to people. And when people get mad at her because they don't get something, she's still very nice to them. And she's never done anything wrong in the classroom. Even when people try to make her mad and run out of the classroom, she's still kind to everyone.
Miss Fox is very nice. She's pretty and organized.
I like Miss Chimalecki because she's nice, kind, and she gives us extra recess.
I like Miss Brachia because she helps me learn and she's really nice. She even lets us do fun things each Friday. Lets us out for recess, and sometimes I realize that she gets a little late for recess, which I like.
Miss Matheson is kind, wonderful, and she's really caring with other people. And she's really nice too.
Miss Freddie. She's nice, she's sweet, she's fun to play with, and she's just really nice to us.
I'm ready.
Miss Scotty was one of the best teachers I have ever had. She was always so sweet to me.
With reading and math, time, and be helping other people.
I love Miss Williams as a teacher because she's super kind, she's sweet, and she's always making sure that nobody's upset. Always make sure that everybody's where they need to be when they need to be. It's always really appreciative whenever we get her stuff, and she's just super kind.
Miss Johns, you teach us well about shooting and dribbling. You are the best coach that I can ever have.
Mary Cortez. What's your favorite thing about being in Miss Adamski's class?
When we were going to the Lego Park, she let us run to the fire hydrant because we don't have to do our math books. Sitting in the beanbag in Miss Adamski's room.
Miss Thomas is nice. She's helpful. She helps me with my work. She's kind.
Because you're the best English teacher and you're so kind.
Mrs. Lewis is a great teacher, and she helps you do your work when you get stuck. And she's really kind.
Miss Schaefer is a very nice teacher, and she knows all the instruments in the world.
Miss the best in the whole entire world, and I love her so much. But I'm pretty sad because she's sick. But I loved her to be my teacher every single day, and I care for her. Miss Solis is so great and beautiful. Miss Linda's is the funnest teacher in the entire world. Linda's because we do free choice on the iPad and we do math.
She's kind, she's smart, she's intelligent, she's nice, she gives people treats, and if you don't turn your homework in, maybe sometimes she will let you do it in the classroom. I like Miss Cassidy because she let me use her fidgets.
Mr. Max is a really nice teacher. He never gives us homework, and he really plays buckets with us at the end of the day if we do good.
I wouldn't know most of the stuff I do now if it wasn't for him. He's the best teacher I've ever had.
Miss Dolly is a very good teacher. I wish that I could still be in her class. Mrs. Dolly was the greatest teacher, and I wish I could still be in her class because she was always nice to me and always good to me.
Dr. Pizzazza is really nice because when we're in MTSS, she always makes it fun for us. And she doesn't usually makes us do a work in our book. She takes little packets and helps us with it. If we get an answer wrong, she will help us and let us get the correct answer. She's really funny, and sometimes I help her push the cart back to the library, and she lets me get a little prize because I help her a lot. And everybody's really nice to her. That's why she's nice to us, and she always taught us to be kind and nice.
Miss Elliker has bones, and she's smart, and she's brave.
Miss DeFernando is she's kind, she's responsible, and she's caring, and she's lovable. I love Miss Toph because she's a very good teacher, and she helps us with all our stuff we do, and she also helps us with doing our handwriting, and we do math every morning, and she's always there to help us.
I like Miss Marshall because she's really nice, she's kind, and when we act good, when we finish our let's say math, she'll give us extra time, and that's really fun. That's what I like about Miss Marshall.
Miss Marshall because she makes us do fun things. Like one time we did
book tasting. It was like, we didn't do like tasting the book. She gave us cupcakes like when we were reading the book.
I love Miss Greeley because she's a sweet girl. I love Miss Greeley because she's nice. I love Miss Greeley because she helps us when we need help. I love Miss Greeley because she's a great friend. I love Miss Greeley because she does her best job. I love Miss Greeley because she's the best teacher. I love Miss Greeley because she's sweet.
Great, good job.
I bet you're the best room teacher. And I bet you teach all the students you teach very well.
Miss Talarico, I know you work really hard to teach us, so I hope that every single day you have a great day.
Miss Augustine is very funny with her, and she always uses her idioms to make us laugh. Miss Augustine is very kind.
Miss Augustine is very funny with her jokes, and she does fun things with.
I like Miss Fonta because on Fridays we do games, and when we get 10 stickers on our folders, we get a piece of candy, and she helps me do that.
She helps us do stuff that we don't know, and I like that how she is nice, and I like how she is helpful.
Hello, Mitchell. You work so hard for us. Thank you for teaching us how to write and learn and make. I like having Lisa too. I don't know the name, but every T or can be them all good. Them all help us learn and make friends.
We love you, teachers.